few moments, in a few moments. I'm just waiting for somebody to come on. Just check me out. Good evening to whoever may be watching at this moment. We are live here in Sabaneta, in the state of Antioquia, in the country of Colombia. Just in case you don't know, you're watching this on the restream or whatever. We are here at the metro station La Estrella. This is the last metro station coming south here. This is the Medellin metro area, but this is not Medellin. This is in the Medellin metropolitan area. So tonight, it's only about 7 p.m. here local time. Just a few minutes shy of 7 p.m. And the sun set about 30 minutes ago. So we're going to be walking up that way. A few years ago, all these buildings, apartment buildings, did not exist. And these are recent in the last 5 years. Sabaneta is growing a lot. I used to give some English classes in that area, in the warehouse area there, industrial area, but those buildings behind it were not there. So this is all up and coming. And now people don't have to wear masks on the metro like about a week now or 2 weeks. So on July 1st, the government announced that the emergency sanitary situation was over, and that's it. And only if you go to health facilities, hospitals, clinics, must you wear a mask. Other than that, no mask. So we're at the metro station. People are going to that side, coming out of the metro to take the little buses that work with the metro system to go towards Caldas, La Estrella, in that area south. Here, south. North is back that way. North is that way towards Medellin. But this is Sabaneta. After Sabaneta, going north is Envigado, and then Medellin itself. But across the river here, on the other side of the street, 2 blocks over, is Itagüí and La Estrella. Oh, La Estrella, basically right now, not even Itagüí. Itagüí is a little further north. So I hope you're all doing well. Good evening to wherever you're connecting from. Let's go. In a moment, we'll start walking. Daniel Rodriguez, Daniela, Sabaneta. This is Sabaneta. Estamos en Sabaneta. Hola, Daniela Rodriguez. Hi, Daniela. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va? So we have been live for about 4 minutes. Almost going on 5 now. And now I will start my walking and talking. And please ask me questions. Whoever has a question. So there's like a little highway right here. We don't really call it a highway, but all those cars in general on the right side, on the 3-lane side right here, are coming from Caldas, La Estrella, and maybe beyond. And they're going northbound. They're driving northbound. You see that bus right there? It says Caldas. Caldas. I did a live stream there about 4 months ago. That's another town that is part of the Medellin metro area. Medellin is really awesome, Colombia, especially this state of Antioquia. I really do love Antioquia. Though I want to continue traveling in the world, but I see and I feel that in my old age, I will be living here in Antioquia, but not in the city here. I'm not a city person. I'll be out in the countryside, somewhere nice, country house. But for now, as long as I can continue traveling, I'm going to continue traveling. But for now, I'm here in Colombia for some time to come. Here in whatnot, yeah. La Estrella, that's La Estrella over there where you see those buildings. That's La Estrella. I did a live stream in that area back in February. I did a live stream there. So I'm going to be doing this again as long as the weather permits every Friday, sometime after 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. local time here, Bogota, Colombia time, but we're in the Medellin metro area. So as long as the weather permits, guys, we'll be doing live streams. I'll be doing a live stream here. And once in a while on a Saturday in the afternoon, somewhere around 12 or 1 p.m. Colombia time, in case you're interested in connecting to those live streams during the daytime. Right now, I only do them in the evening on Fridays, again, because I work until about 6:40 p.m. What's up, Moo? How you doing, Moo? How's it going over there in California? What's up, Moo? How's your channel going? I haven't checked you out in a while because I've been so busy. Very busy. Graffiti. Hot in Cali? Wow, it's hot in Cali. Yeah, I heard something about heat waves over there. Crazy heat waves. I'm doing fine, man. I got back into doing live streams today again on Fridays. I'm gonna be doing them around around 7:30 p.m. Colombia time. There is no daylight savings time here. It's always the same time, but it's always in the summertime. It's 1 hour behind New York time, and I think maybe I don't know what time it is in California right now. I forgot, but it's just a little past 7 p.m. here right now. Check this out. They got these little street gyms and everything that are free. And right under the bridge is better. There's overpass thing here. And people can come here and do exercise like the bike, this, whatever. You got this multifunctional thing here. I use some of these around where my mom lives in Envigado. Getting used to the heat, wow. Oh yeah, you do. And I do exercise on these things. Oh, you love it when it gets dark later. And I do exercise on these things, not here, but around my mom's way. And a lot of nice things to work out with, do exercise. This is a pretty safe area. These ladies, like this lady here, she's got that jacket on. They take care of these areas, make sure nobody's doing crazy stuff. So they're always like making sure everything is running smoothly here. So I'm gonna be walking here in Sabaneta tonight for about 2 hours. I'm gonna be walking this line straight up and then towards the town square here, even though this is a bigger town than normal nowadays. It's become very popular. Remember, guys, give this a like if you like it. Only if you like it, give it a like. That's it. And if you want to subscribe, subscribe. It's a doggy day. Hey, doggy, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, bud? Yeah, they're all here with their dogs, just hanging out. And dogs are having fun. Golden retriever, little pugsy. And then a type of collie or something. And they're here with their folks, with their parents. Hey, doggy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah. So it's nice. Friday night here. It's always summertime in Colombia. It's always good. Hey, doggy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing, doggy? Nice, cool dog. Yeah, friendly. Yeah, wants to be nice little back rub. Nice dog. You're welcome. Have a nice one. All right, beautiful dogs here. Everybody's hanging out with their doggies, having fun. And dog lover, look, another little guy. Hey, how you doing? And look at this guy. They're all friendly doggies. They all want to come out on camera. Want to be YouTubers. You want to subscribe to my channel, doggy? Want to subscribe? His name is Rocco. Hey, Rocco. Nice. Nice dog. So, yeah, everybody here's hanging out tonight, doing their thing. Beautiful dogs. So, let's keep going on a straight path. We're going that way towards the town square. If you're looking for a good place to live in here in Antioquia, Colombia, but you don't want to be in Medellin, which is very congested and more contamination, but you still want to be close to Medellin, Sabaneta is a good choice, and Vigado too. So yeah. So yeah, look, that tower block right there is just getting built. The apartments haven't been finished yet. And the other one next to it, it's already being inhabited, being occupied. This is a very safe area in Colombia in general. Just gotta be careful with the crosswalks here because you don't know if somebody's gonna run a red light. That's my advice. So let's keep going. I love it, I love it. Friday night, I'm doing this again. Yo amo Sabaneta. I love Sabaneta. Check that out. Yo amo Sabaneta. I love Sabaneta. More people have been moving into this municipality or township in the last 10 years. It really has become more sought after. Now, if for some reason I take a long time to read a comment and answer something, it's because I'm keeping my eyes peeled. I want to avoid stepping into a hole or tripping on something or bumping into somebody, and also making sure that my surroundings are good. This is a safe township or town in the Medellin metro area. Really, it is. You can walk here at night and basically feel safe and sound, but still, you always should be. You should be aware of your surroundings. You never know when somebody might be tailing you, following you, because they want to steal your camera. In this case, I got my smartphone on a gimbal, so it gets a lot of attention because I have the gimbal and then this tripod screwed onto the gimbal. So it's a big apparatus, a big thing with the camera mounted onto the smartphone. All right, buddy. Take care, Moo. Thanks for dropping by, bud. Enjoy. This is the entrance to one of these buildings here. That's the pedestrian entrance or the entrance for vehicles, and you have to be announced. You can't just go in. That's how most of these residential units that are gated communities function here. Wow, I have not gone up this way in years. See, I told you, I gotta be careful with these things. I step into these things if I'm not paying attention, and it's probably even game over for a couple of months or a year for recovery if I fracture, break my hip or something. So that's why I gotta be careful. Another little hole right there. So that's why I say, if it takes time for me to answer something that you're asking, it's because of those pitfalls, like the old video game from the 1980s, Pitfall. I'm gonna save my breath for a while. If anybody wants to ask anything on the way, please do. This is a church, small church, not your conventional church, but let's look at it. And they're raffling a motorcycle or something. Oh no, they're just doing something, not raffling, anything. That's inside the church here. Kev TV, what's up, Kev? ¿Qué tal, parce? ¿Todo bien? Todo bien. This is the inside of the church. It's called Nuestra Señora de los Dolores, Our Lady of the Pains, or something. Here's the name, but I just don't like translating some names. Nuestra Señora de los Dolores. That's the name of this church or parish. Parroquia is like church or parish. Church. Wow, this has changed a lot. This didn't used to be this interesting. This avenue going up towards the town square. It's going to be a good 25-minute walk, taking it nice and slow. Kev, man, how's Los Angeles? What's up, Kev? How's everything out there in LA, Koreatown and all? This is a fast food restaurant here. And people are eating. Doggies chilling. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. 3,000 pesos, 75 cents for a hot dog. Getting hot out here. Okay, it's getting hot. Yeah, Moo was just on a few minutes ago. And he said the same thing. It's getting really, really hot out there. There's a nightclub, no, it's like a bar thing over there. It's called Matranca. Right over there, they're playing music. I'm glad I didn't go on that side, but let me zoom in and you can see Matranca. Well, the camera ain't focusing in too well, but that's where the music is coming from. And look at this, street food. This is not Delhi, Mumbai, or New York street food. This is Colombian street food. Yeah, I mean, Colombia, it always gets dark. It always gets dark around 6:30 p.m., just around there, 6:30 p.m. There's no daylight savings time here. No daylight savings time here. This is another little bar, people hanging out on a Friday night doing their thing. Listening to Vaginatos. This is another apartment building complex here. And that's the entrance for owners or residents. And the pedestrian entrance is right there in the middle. It's an apartment complex, gated community. And then they come out this way. Covered parking, garage parking. So Colombia, basically it gets dark around 6:30 p.m. At 6:30 p.m. it's when the sun basically sets and you still have dusk. And that's about it. There's some kind of business there. Oh, they're playing micro football over there. They got they got a football field over there. Football, not American football, but, soccer, FIFA. Now, all this has changed a lot. For the better. For the better. I think that's the municipal sports complex here, Inder, yeah, belonging to the government, and their children over there playing football on the Friday night. Wow, I almost stepped onto that bike path. And then that dude would have just smashed into me. There's a dude that just passed by on the bike path there. So I gotta be careful. Fit Travel in Cartagena. Tickets are pricey all over the place right now, man. Kev, everywhere. Welcome to the barber shop. I'll give you a nice little haircut. That's what they say. The red, white, and blue, Old Glory right there. So yeah, kids are playing football right over there. It's football night for the kids to train. They're training. Little kids around 8 years old, 9, 10, I would say. From 7 to 10 years old. And they're playing football right over there. They're training. Yep. Football, FIFA. Leo Messi, James Rodriguez, and all these other world famous footballers from different countries. Leo Messi's from Argentina. James or James Rodriguez is from Colombia. Luis Diaz is from Colombia, a new and upcoming star. People just chilling, drinking beer. Here. Maz, what's up, Maz? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Good? What's up? Video, live video, vivo, video en vivo. Todo bien? Happy? Thank you. Gracias. I don't drink, so I'm going to stay away from that. What's up, Maz? How you doing, Maz? Maz, my friend from Canada, and he's got his channel too, Maz for all, and everything in Toronto, Canada. Now they're beginning the food, and the girl needs help. Wow, she's got strength. She's beautiful, but let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. She looks beautiful, but I just don't want to push up the camera in her face. Disrespectful. You gotta be careful here. The light turned red for the pedestrians, so we gotta take a chill pill while we cross. Yeah, Maz is in Toronto, Canada, and he does videos there that he puts up showing different things. He put up a video the other day about a Toronto food festival there in Toronto like a week ago. It was pretty cool. Check it out. It's like about 20-something minute video or something, or 20-minute video. I forgot, Maz. How long is it? So anybody that wants to check out Maz for All's channel, that's the way he's got it on YouTube. Check him out. Shows different faces of Toronto and the Toronto metro area. Yeah, this place has really changed a lot. A lot of apartment buildings have gone up in the last few years. You're welcome, Maz. Thanks, Kev, for supporting Maz with a sub. And check out his videos. And this is a bakery. A lot of bakeries here in Medellin, in the Medellin area and other parts of the country as well. This is a little street that ends right over there. And they got a shrine, a little religious shrine right there at the edge. I think it's the Virgin or Jesus Christ or something. It's a dead-end street. And we keep going. A lot of fast food joints. A lot of fast food joints or restaurants. El Llanerito. This is another restaurant here, typical Colombian food. Grilled beef and everything, pizza, hamburgers, cocktail bar. Wow, they made it better. Kitchen Warrior. That's the name of this one, Kitchen Warrior. And nice little gravel kind of floor, the tables. I think they got a couple of concepts in, not just one kitchen. They got a couple of, maybe 2 restaurants in here, 3. Or is it just 2? It looks like it's just 2, but people are chilling and relaxing here on a Friday night, so it's pretty cool. Chimichurri and guacamole. They say you got it in the Llanerito. Wow. I'm trying to remember which way I go now. This is a different face of Sabaneta I'm showing you guys. I've never shown you this face of Sabaneta. I've done 2 or 3 live streams, but going from the metro towards the town square. But this time I decided to go from another metro station, the last one in the line, And this is a new street they made coming up this way. I don't even know this street, but it doesn't look like it has a lot of businesses, or maybe it does, but I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way I should go. Thanks a lot, Maz. Yeah, there are a lot of food choices here in Colombia, here in the Medellin metropolitan area. Remember, this is not Medellin, guys. This is Sabaneta. This is another town, another small city that is growing a lot. But I feel like I don't know which way I should go. I should go this way. I've never gone that way. So I think I will do that. Let's go this way. We're just coming from there, from the metro station that we started, and we're coming this way. So let me check this out. Look at here, taquitos, tacos, hot dogs. Perritos means hot dogs. It's a colloquial word. Perritas is another type of hot dog. Nachos, potatoes, and chips. Papas chips. Well, it's called taqui perritos. So this is a fast food joint here. Nachos or whatever for 14,000 pesos. That's about 4, 8, 12, about less than $4. A hot dog is for about less than $1. So you got a lot of food choices right here. And this other restaurant business right up here. There's something up there. Spicy salsa. What? ¿Cómo? Estoy en inglés. Se llama Traveling Eddie. Traveling es Travelin y después Eddie es EDDIE. YouTube. Sí, YouTube. Muy bien. ¿Usted trabaja aquí en el negocio? Este man. Ah, excelente. Nice. Qué bueno. Aquí promoviendo a Sabaneta de Colombia. Pero en inglés porque yo soy gringo paisa. Padres son paisas y yo soy gringo. Bueno. Muchachos, gracias. Que estén bien. Pues si ustedes se meten ahí, no ve que estoy en vivo en este momento. Todo está yendo en directo como las noticias. Suerte, muchachos. Nice people. They were asking what's my channel name on YouTube and everything. And I said Traveling Eddie, so I spelled it out for them. And they was like happy, like cool. Not a lot of people like to be on camera sometimes when you're doing live streams or recording videos here in Colombia, from my experience anyway. And I've been doing videos here in Colombia since I started my channel back in 2020. Yeah, it's been 2 years now since I started the channel, this YouTube channel, and I'm pretty happy with it. I had no idea this would become this much of a passion for me, a hobby. Initially, I started this channel only because I had some video clips I had made in India, and I wanted to share them with people in the world at the time when everything was, in lockdown and nobody could travel. It was only a year after I went to India and came back just a year exactly. Wow, I never thought about that. A year exactly. I went to India in February 2019. I stayed there for 48 days, and then I came back to Medellin or Envigado, whatever, Colombia, Guarne, in March. On March 29th, I came back here. I got back here on March 29th, and then a year later, only 12 months later, everything went sideways. It was crazy. So it's life. And then 2 months later, when the whole lockdown thing started, I decided to start the channel. And here we are, 2 years and some change later. Hey, look at the little dog, he's playing around. Yeah, she's not listening to her mommy. She wants to play. And then mommy's running after the doggy. Like, come back. Like that old song by Player. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Anyway, more apartments here. Check this out. Called Core. Kore. Core apartments. These are a little fancier because of the waiting area for the pedestrians and people to be announced. That's the gated entry there. Yeah. Um, I don't know when I'm gonna make it to India. To tell you the truth, I posted a video last week, my India trip update. I explained everything there, basically in general. So I don't really know when I'm gonna get there, but the point is, I want to get there having a good budget. I want to avoid traveling again on a shoestring budget. Not I want to. I'm going to avoid traveling on a shoestring budget again. For those of you who don't know what a shoestring budget is, it means your budget is so limited that you even watch the toilet paper you use. You make sure you reutilize it or something. I'm joking there, but still, it is what it is, and I don't want that anymore. Those things. Wow, these are other buildings that are being built, not finished yet. This whole town is growing big time. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get there, but I'll get back to India. I'll get back to India. I just don't know when anymore. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like Diggable Planets. Remember that group? Diggable Planets. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. Wow, these neighborhoods are really up and coming, improving. Got a lot of businesses here and a lot of these apartment building complexes that have gone up over the last 5, 7 years. And some foreigners are even preferring to live here as snowbirds from the US and Canada for 6 months during the wintertime because they don't want to be hassled all the snow in the north. Hey, Maz, thanks a lot for your support. Yeah, about India, thanks, Maz. I know you mean the best, bro. Benny Maradones, yeah, I think I heard that song before, Benny Maradones, but I don't remember what the title of the song is and all that. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. Hi, how are you guys? Good? Yeah, do you speak English? No. Nada. Solamente español. Okay, excellent. So, good night. The kids are fun, but this tells you not a lot of people know English here. You would think they do, but it's not. It's Colombia is one of the, in terms of Latin American countries, Colombia has one of the lowest, if not the lowest, let's say, percentage of people who speak English, who know how to speak some kind of English and all that. Now the kids is just being crazy and yelling out some crazy things, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. Coffee time. Into the night. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember the lyrics, but yeah, I remember the name of the singer, Benny Maradones, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go walking up this way because I want to walk in an area that I used to know many, many, many years ago. That was a party area where people used to go. I used to go and party, but back in the late 90s, early 2000s basically. Place I used to party a lot in. And there were these bars and nightclubs there called Canalon Bar, Caña Brava. It had some good salsa music that they would play to dance to, salsa, merengue, cumbia, vallenatos. It was super cool and a little crossover once in a while, but it was mostly a lot of just salsa, merengue, vallenatos, and cumbia. And I'm gonna see if I can find it in a moment and see how that area is now, how it has changed. It's in this direction to the right. So let's see. But this place is going a lot. If you go up that way, you got a lot of high-rise apartment buildings. Really a lot. The town square is that way, but we won't be going just yet. In a little while. More street food here. More street food. Fried food. So let's keep going. This is the old route I used to take from the metro station up this way when I had my car and I was coming back from the south of the city or the metro area here, and I would come up this way to come to the park. And that was a long time ago. Still early. The bar is still early. It's only 7 something. And here's where they play classic music like, hey, this is where you would like to be, Kev. Video bar, 60s and 70s music like Luis Miguel, even from the 80s. Camilo Sesto, all these Spanish singers, Julio Iglesias, and all that. They got quite a few video bars happening here in these areas of Medellin, Sabaneta, Envigado, whatever. Oh, I think it's up this way. Oh, look at that business right there. I hadn't even looked at it. Pretty cool restaurant type place. Second floor bar up there, but the light doesn't let you see it that much. So let's keep walking here. People just hanging out, chilling. Oh, let me go on the other side. There goes my kind of vehicle. Toyota 4Runner. Yeah, I think this is the old way. Is it? I don't remember anymore. Is it that close to the park? Anyway, we're exploring, so let's go. It's exploration time. Well, that's part of the lyrics, okay. Yeah, there are local handcrafts shops here, yeah. In Sabaneta, Medellin. Camilo Sesto, yeah, good singer. Yeah, Julio Iglesias. Adamo. What's his other guy's name? Luis Perales. Who is this other guy? Leonardo Fabio, great singer. Leonardo Fabio is a great singer. I don't know if he's still alive anymore, but I'm trying to remember which way. Who? Simon Soriano, you love Sabaneta? Cool. Te encanta Sabaneta, qué bien. I just don't know. I think I had to go in that direction where all the other high-rise buildings are, but I think I may have made a wrong turn, but hey, I'm planning on doing a full 2-hour live stream here in total, so we still got plenty of time to play with. Here they're promoting apartments that they're going to put up. So these are the model apartments here. Then of course they'll knock them out when they break ground and start building up. Now remember, if you love Sabaneta and whatever and you haven't given this a like, give it a like. Give it a like, dele gustar. Every Friday night, again, I'm going to be doing live streams at around 7:30 or 8 p.m. Colombia time, local time. Hora Colombia. I'm the Gringo Paisa. I am El Gringo Paisa. My parents are Paisas and I'm Gringo. I was born and raised in the US of A. Anybody need a toilet? There goes one right there. I think I had to go a little further to see if the other area where they had the bars and the nightclubs, the old, what they call La Doctora area, La Doctora, still functioning at the junction. I love traveling. For now, my travels will be limited to this here in the Antioquia area, Medellin metro area, and on weekends, every other weekend, I'm going to be going to some small towns to make pre-recorded vlogs. Every Monday, you'll be getting a vlog, and I think I changed the schedule. I passed it for 7 p.m. at night, Colombia time, because I was posting them at 8 a.m. Colombia time, but I decided to experiment for some time to come with 7 p.m. instead of 8 a.m., something like that. And this July 20th, which is Colombian Independence Day, there will be a vlog coming out about dating, what Colombian women really want in a man. And that means it doesn't matter if the man is Colombian or a foreigner, but what they really want. And none of the people I know, the women I know, wanted to come out on camera because they're shy. And so the only thing they agreed to, all of them that I asked these questions to, was that they would agree just to send me back the answers through WhatsApp, because I know them, and so I did. And they all participated in that thing. And I made a vlog while I was walking around in a small town here, and bringing you the results. So that's going to be coming out on July 20th. Basically next week, in about 5 days or 6. In case you want to see what Colombian women really want in a man. But of course, that doesn't represent all women in Colombia, but even I agree with that because I've been here for 24 years. Okay, I am on the right path. La Doctora. Now, time for storytelling from yours truly, Traveling Eddie. And this is La Doctora area. This restaurant has been here for years. This area, they call it La Doctora, the doctor, the female doctor. And this restaurant is still here. It's old school. If you want to come to some iconic place here in Sabaneta, you come to La Doctora. And I'll tell you what year this restaurant was founded, back in 1983. 83, I thought it was older than 1983, but it says here 1983. And remember, we used to pass through this in the car, or if we came in a taxi or somebody else's car, or my car, and then we would keep going up, and the whole party area was right here. This is where we used to party a lot before, back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, to around 2007 that I partied. I didn't party anymore about after that. In Caballo Blanco, this is another place where people used to come and party at night. But wow, so many things have changed a lot. They still have these places, but I guess some of the other businesses that were up this road, bars and nightclubs, got knocked out because they sold the land in order for people to put up buildings. All these apartment buildings now. That's how much it has changed. Yeah, it is. Juan Sepúlveda. He deleted his message, so I don't know what he was asking or saying. Hola, Juan Sepúlveda, ¿cómo le va? How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Wow, this place has changed drastically. You want to know what is in a woman's mind? Man, nobody knows. They don't even know. In general. Wow. See, these are some of the old houses that still, like that one is really old with the little Virgin sanctuary right there, Virgin Mary. But all of this has gotten built up. A lot of the businesses that were here just disappeared. This is another place, Los Arrieros, the cattle herders, the cattle drivers, where they're playing that Vicente song, Vicente Fernandez, but I just gotta move away. But it's another joint that gets better at night as the night goes deep, as it goes deep into the night here. Yeah, wow. I mean, there used to be a nightclub on the left here that I used to come to called Canalon Bar. And I remember I saw Gustavo Quintero live in concert with my cousin Lena, a workmate from an English language center I used to teach at back in that time in 2005. Her boyfriend, today they're husband and wife, living in England, because her boyfriend at that time, he was English. He is English. Colombian. He's Colombian English because his parents are from Colombia, but he was born and raised in England, somewhere in London. And two friends that guy had that was a German couple as well, and that was it. And we were partying here at Canalon Bar and listening to the live concert by Gustavo Quintero, who was a very famous Colombian popular music singer. Rumba music, party music. Well, all of this changed so much. This was not like this. And these are all new buildings, and this one is not even finished yet, the white one. All of this is just getting built up now. You're welcome, Maz. Super Cool Life, hey, what's up? Super Cool Life is a friend of mine that lives in India. He's from India. He lives in Varanasi right now. And soon he's going to be creating another channel. Right now he's got this one on YouTube, Super Cool Life, but it's about a different concept. But soon he's going to be creating a channel just about travel vlogs. And check him out. And he's going to be speaking in English, not in Hindi, but in English. What's up, Super Cool Life? Vic, namaste. Bye. Aap kaise hai? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? You're welcome, Ivan Sepulveda. You're welcome. I'm going to be doing these live streams on Fridays again, every Friday, as long as the weather permits. The situation right now in my life is permitting me to do these live streams again. I'm happy about that. And then, well, it's getting busy here, so I'm going to walk up a little further, reminiscing here. But I'm caught here at an intersection. Caught here at an intersection where I can't just cross yet because all this traffic is just coming on fast and just getting a little difficult to cross. But as I have said, I'm in no rush. I want to keep my legs intact, my knees, my hips, everything. And this is one little strange crossing. And these dudes are lost. I don't know what the heck they're looking for. And we cross. So Super Cool Life, Varanasi Vic. Thanks a lot, Maz, for tuning in. We're going towards the town square in a little while. There's going to be a lot of life going on there, a lot of things. But for now, I'm just walking up this way, reminiscing in the party area. This used to be the old party district. Only three things remain, as you saw. La Doctora, which is a restaurant, and then Caballo Blanco, White Horse, and then Los Arrieros, and I think that's it. The nightclubs used to be somewhere here, but they knocked them all out, of course. They used to be here. There were like a couple of bar nightclubs here. They were very popular, very frequented by people in Medellin, Envigado, here in Sabaneta, Itagüí. It was a really cool party atmosphere. But everything has changed. Just a bunch of high-rise buildings now. There is money here. Colombia is not a poor country, totally. There is a lot of poverty, though. More than 50% of the Colombian population is in poverty, on the poverty line. More than 50%. And this is not just in Colombia, it has been happening all over the world in the last 2 or 3 years. Poverty has increased, unfortunately, but anyway, what can we do? What can we say? Just compassion, and let's keep going. Chale chalo! Chale chalo by Saab. Now, this is a residential area. This is residential. We're going to the town square in about 20 minutes. Right now, I'm just walking away from the town square, Vic. Mr. Super Cool Life. So, when are you going to start your travel vlog channel? Super Cool Life about India. Many people that are interested in India or like India or love India would definitely be interested in following you, because you're going to start it and it's only going to be in English, not in Hindi. He's going to have another one in Hindi, but this one he's going to create. Because we were talking about that yesterday, he and I. Right, Vic? You and I were talking about it. You and I were talking about you creating a new channel on YouTube solely dedicated to travel vlogs and eating vegetarian food, because Vic is a full-blown vegetarian. And he's Indian. He is a Bharatiya. Bharatiya. An Indian from Bharat. Another building here is being constructed. It's not finished yet. It's pretty high. Apartment building complex. And they will leave the first floor as shops. First and second floor seems to be the trend here in Colombia now, that they leave as shops, to rent out as shops. What happened to the sidewalk? It disappeared. You will notice that there are many motorcycles here. And most of the motorcycles are low cylindrage, 125, 150 cc's, 115 or 125 cc motorbikes. The majority, and they are low cost. There's another gated community there. No, this is a university. This is a university called Sabaneta. That's the entrance to a university here, campus there. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's when I do a live stream, a different one, when I'm just doing a Q&A, talking to people, and there are two cameras, the person I invited me. But this is a different kind of a stream, Vic. This is just one where I'm showing people where I'm going through and everything. But like I asked you yesterday, if you want to do it in the future, where you and I, after you start your channel, we can do a Q&A live stream where you and me, you from the comfort of your home and me from the comfort of my mother's home, we can do a live stream and everything, and where people can connect here from the West. Like we could do it like at, let's say, maybe 8:30 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. On a weekday or something like that. which when people are already home from work, all the way from Los Angeles, California, would be like, if it's 8:30 p.m. here, it would be like 6:30 p.m. in Los Angeles, and it would be like maybe if it's still summertime, it would be like 9:30 p.m. in New York, and all that. But let's see when we could do a live stream where you and I are using our cameras, and I invite you. And the same thing when you do your channel, when you start your travel vlog channel, you can invite me. Kev TV has done that before. Kev TV has his own channel on YouTube. He's the one that got me in doing live streams. It's because of Kevin from Los Angeles, California. Hey, what's up? The kids again. And one of the kids was yelling some crazy things before. Didn't know what the hell he was saying, but anyhow. This is Sabaneta. This is Sabaneta, a town, small city or town near Medellin. Sabaneta. Now I'm starting to walk back towards the town square. So now we're gonna go to where the busy nightlife is. Wow, this lady has long hair, all the way down to her knees. This lady, no, this is a young woman. She's about maybe 28 years old. I saw her face when she was walking by me on the left. Very long hair. Thanks a lot, Kev, man. I appreciate it. Big ups to you too, Kev. Big ups. I mean, tell me, guys, do you think this girl does not have a lot? I mean, I haven't seen a woman with that much long hair in forever and all that. It was just crazy long. It is crazy long. So we're going into almost an hour of this live stream. And we're gonna hang in for another hour. Buenas noches, ¿cómo están? Buenas noches. So yeah, the nightclub area here is over. There were nightclubs here where these buildings are now and everything, but they're gone. Everything changes, nothing's permanent. This is part of the yoga teaching, the yogic way. Everything is always changing at every second, moment, minute, hour, day, week, month, year. Everything is always changing. Nothing is ever permanent. I'm gonna see which way I'm gonna go now. Let's take a different route. Let's take a different route. There's a lot of traffic. I don't know where all these vehicles are coming from. Maybe people just want to go out on a Friday night and just chill. Let me just cross here. Here we go. So let's go up this way. You tell me to walk this way, talk this way, this way. Yeah, with long hair. I stay away from putting cameras in a woman's face or people's face. It's called respecting them. So if they're not coming in my line of view, I don't bother them. Yep, that's an Aerosmith classic. Yep. Hey, recently, I just realized recently that there's a new feature, or there was an old feature revamped, rechanged, whatever, redressed up, whatever. and it's on YouTube, and it used to be called Applause. Now they call it the Thanks or Super Thanks. And I just enabled that on my pre-recorded videos and all of that just yesterday. Pretty cool. It's basically like a tipping system. If you want to tip any YouTube content creator that you follow that you really like and you want to show your appreciation, YouTube has enabled this again for people who are monetized, channels that are monetized on YouTube. So I thought that was a cool idea, cool thing that YouTube brought back into the works for us YouTube content creators. It's just a way of showing appreciation for us artists. I'm a street artist because I go out on the street and make nice pre-recorded vlogs these days. I hope they're nice, especially the ones that are coming out soon. And these live streams to show you real life here. So yeah, I used to party a lot back in the day. Not anymore. I've changed all of that because I just got tired of partying. I got tired of drinking. I gave up drinking. I gave up partying, staying up late. I became a vegetarian. All these things I started basically doing, changing my life big time, like in 2007, 2008. By 2012, I was not partying anymore. And I don't miss it. I don't need it. I partied a lot. I had a lot of fun when I partied. I was like party animal, like that movie Animal House. Have you ever seen that National Lampoon's Animal House movie with John Belushi? That was me, kinda. I was crazy when I was a party animal. And I partied a lot when I was at university in the States, when I was in college. When I was a college boy back in Georgia. I went to Statesboro. I lived in Statesboro, and I went to a university called Georgia Southern University. 1 hour north of Savannah, Georgia, max, on the highway. And boy, did I have some good memories back then in those days. I remember I used to go to this on Thursday nights. Okay, Wednesday nights. We started partying on a Wednesday night. Once in a while, it was on a Tuesday night, we would go to this bar, Wings Bar, where they sold chicken wings and everything when I was a meat eater. Chicken wings and beer and all that good stuff. Draft beer on a Tuesday night. Once in a while, listen to some good rock music in English and all that, some classic country music and all that good party country music and rock music. And then Wednesday nights, we would always go to this place there called the Collegiate. The name of the place was the Collegiate. And it was a little bar, it was a nightclub, a little one, but it was always ladies' night on a Wednesday night. So ladies, the girls that were, old enough to drink, 21 and over, even though sometimes some of these girls had fake IDs, they were going in there at the age of 18 and 19 and whatever. And but even though you could go into the nightclub if you were under 21, but you couldn't drink, they would put this little thing on you if it were a guy or a girl, like a thing on a bracelet on your wrist. And it was ladies' night, 7 to 9 p.m. Girls went in free, and they drank whatever they wanted to. The beer, they gave them beer, and then guys could come in at 9 p.m. So you get the picture. It was a crazy time. I was a party animal and a half, and we used to go there every Wednesday night, my friends and I, college friends. Jalebi, yes, I had jalebi before. Your problem is junk food. No drinking, but junk food, yeah. No, I'm not a party animal anymore. I'm looking at the messages because I haven't been looking. I was watching where I was stepping and telling my story. Well, everybody has a different opinion about Colombia. Vic, super cool life. Some people will say this is a crazy, dangerous country to come to. Don't come here. But this country is pretty safe these days in general, especially for foreigners. If something happens to you as a foreigner, that's just your bad luck. A lot more people are coming here to Colombia nowadays from countries, from Israel. A lot of Israelis, after they do the 1 year military service, I heard they're coming to Colombia in the last 5 or 6 years to party, to do crazy things, but that's because they want to do the party life. Other Israelis, after they do the 1 year military service, they're going to India for spiritual purposes and to travel through incredible India. So you got a variety, but foreigners here feel very safe in general. I'm a foreigner. I'm not a local. People normally see me and they never see me as a local Colombian. Even when I'm not speaking, they think I'm a foreigner, and it's true. I wasn't born here, I wasn't raised here, even though my parents are from here, but most Colombians are not white. Oh, I hear this song over there, let it be, let it be, let it be. So, hey, if your friend doesn't want to come to Colombia and he thinks it's dangerous, Vic, then that's what it is. That's what he thinks. You just let him continue living his life the way he's living it. But if you want to come to Colombia, you come to Colombia. It's awesome here. I love it. It's always good here in Medellin or in Sabaneta. The weather is always great. Weather is always great. And you got all kinds of places where you can eat. And then next, like Piccolo's Pizza, Piccolo, but you can't see the sign because I'm using my smartphone. But that's the only thing I can do is use my smartphone for these live streams. But what I'm saying, Colombia is very safe in general, but people are going to have their opinions. I've been here for so many years, and I normally look like a white boy American because I am. I am a white boy. If anybody doesn't see that, they're kind of crazy. I'm just not super white. My mom is, but I am a white boy. So it is safe. But if you come and do stupid things in this country and dress like a tourist and a half with shorts and flip-flops, then you're exposing yourself to getting robbed. If you're really in the city center or places where tourists normally don't go, so then you got to be careful. Anywhere you travel, you got to be a little careful. Sabaneta is better. It's not that good in my case, in my opinion. Thanks a lot, Kev. And Kev and I met twice. We met in Mexico City last year. We met there in Mexico City for a few hours. We had dinner together and everything. Him and I and another friend of his. And after that, we met again in Los Angeles. We met in July, on July 20th to be exact, last year. It's going to be a year since we met in person, though we had already been in contact through YouTube because he had been following my channel since 2020, since late 2020. And then we met again on December 1st in Los Angeles, California. Picked me up at the Greyhound bus terminal there in downtown Los Angeles, just like right on the street on Skid Row right there in Los Angeles. Stand-up guy, Kev, picked me up, everything. We hung out, he took me to Koreatown, and he helped me check one of my bucket list travel destinations off. And I remember it was so awesome and all of that. Buenas noches. Hey. And he helped me go to Santa Monica, the Santa Monica Pier. I had never been there. And I said, okay, this is the third time I've been to Los Angeles, and I gotta go to the Santa Monica Pier. Thanks a lot, Kev. Once again, thanks a lot. Kev and I did a live stream there, walking from Venice Beach towards Santa Monica Pier, but it was such a foggy day, such a foggy afternoon and everything. But it's back on December 1st. If you look for the live stream, you'll see Kev TV and me, Kev there and me together there in Venice, on Venice Beach on the boardwalk, even though there's no board. Of course, in those days, I was, when I went to India in 2019, I was on a spiritual journey. I didn't go to India on tourism. I didn't go to India as a tourist. I went there as a spiritual traveler, a cosmic journeyman in spirituality. That's what I, that's what I did. And I started to let my hair grow and my beard and everything go before I left to India. I went to Florida for a few days. I got my last haircut at the end of January before I flew to Florida and visited a friend of mine for a few days near Orlando, Florida. One of my best friends, from high school. He's an Indian descendant of Indian heritage. Basically has Indian heritage because his parents are also basically they have that Indian appearance because his great grandparents or great great grandparents went from India to Trinidad in the Caribbean Sea, and they're all still with the Indian heritage. They worship Ganesha, Hanuman, Radha Krishna, whatever. I don't remember exactly. So I remember Brian and I. That's his name, but we got together again after 20 years of not seeing each other. I met his wife and his son, his youngest son. He's got 3 older sons, but he remarried again. And he's got a son that's now about 9 years old. Yeah, about 9 or 10 years old. Kieran, cool kid, really cool kid. And let me just cross the street here. And yeah, and then I just started letting my hair grow, my mustache, beard, everything all together because I was on a spiritual journey to India. This is the way I've normally kept my hair most of my life here in Colombia, even in the States, short hair like this and whatever. Once in a blue moon, like maybe 3 times in my life, I have let my hair grow really long. And after I came back from India, I let my hair grow long for like 5 more months. So it was pretty long. And back in 2013, I had let my hair grow long again, really long, until I became a Hare Krishna and everything. Whoa! Almost, the little thing almost went. The guy had to chase the carriage, baby carriage there. So, yeah, but these days I keep my hair like this. This is the way I've normally been my whole life, like this. Without the glasses, I need the glasses just so I can read that small print on the smartphone in terms of the chat where people are leaving comments or questions and all of that good stuff. So now we're going towards the town square. Hi, how are you? Good evening. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
How are you?
Very well.
Very well. All right. Are you cold? Con frío?
Yes, I come from.
You feel cold?
Yeah.
It's not cold. It's nice weather.
Yeah.
This is beautiful weather in Sabaneta.
But the last week, I come. English language.
You had the flu.
Yeah.
It's normal. Sometimes people get the flu here or there, but now you're recovering,
Yeah.
getting better.
Where are you from?
I'm from South Carolina and New York, but my family's from here. And are you from Sabaneta?
Yeah.
And what I'm doing a live stream here on YouTube. Can you tell? Do you like Sabaneta?
Welcome to Sabaneta, people. My city is the best place for you travel in Colombia. Welcome.
And do you feel safe here? Safe?
Yeah, very, very, very safe. Colombia is wonderful and Medellin, Sabaneta is very safe. Don't have a risk to go to Medellin.
No risk.
No.
That's good. What's your name?
Natalia.
Natalia and
Julie.
Julie. My name is Eddie.
And Eddie.
Yeah, and I have people here from India connected, from Los Angeles, from other parts of the United States at this moment watching. And some people are asking, but people say that Colombia is dangerous for foreigners.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Come,
right?
Colombia is wonderful.
And people are very happy in general, right?
Yeah, very, very happy. All people is very happy in our country. This is the most country and all people are happy.
Are very happy in general.
Yeah.
And Natalia, which is better, Itagüí or Sabaneta?
Sabaneta.
Sabaneta's better.
Sabaneta is better. It's the small town,
Hmm.
but it's better than Itagüí.
Better than Itagüí.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because somebody was asking.
And the Sabaneta is the little town of Colombia.
A small town in Colombia. But now it has a lot of high buildings.
Yeah,
A
they
lot
have
of-
very nice, and they have like many mountains, and they have many buildings and farms, but it's good.
It is good. Wow, nice.
It's a town like a little city.
It's a town like a little city. Yeah, it is very nice. And now I'm gonna go in a moment towards the town square. It's a good nightlife area there, right? Good nightlife
Yeah,
and safe.
very safe, very safe.
People don't have to worry about.
Why you ask me, Sabaneta is safe?
People ask. I know Sabaneta is safe, but people maybe don't believe me. So if they listen to a local, you're
What is your name?
Eddie.
Eric.
Eddie. Yeah.
Eddie. Sabaneta is very safe. Very safe. Always. Don't forget.
Don't forget it. Beautiful people, beautiful women, great food, great entertainment.
Nice girls.
Nice ladies, nice girls. Nice. If you want to see yourselves in the future, this is on YouTube and this is live, not recorded, but people are asking questions. And it's the channel name is called Traveling Eddie. Eddie is Eddie. IE. Yeah, that's my name. Well, your ladies are very nice. And Julie, right? Julie and Natalia.
Natalia.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
They're very nice people. Very nice people. Very nice women. Thank you. You have a good evening. Hasta luego. Chao. Que estén bien.
Remember, come to Colombia, special Sabaneta. It's very safe.
Very safe. And women are very respectable, very nice. And please respect the women here.
Yeah.
Women here are not to be treated like sex objects. No,
No.
no. Women here are very traditional. Las mujeres aquí son muy tradicionales, right? Not this idea that foreigners have
No
that
idea. No drugs, no prostitution.
no prostitution.
No.
No, no.
Very intelligent. The people, especially the woman people, is very businesswoman,
Business women and family oriented.
family, always
Family oriented. Like como dice aquí, muy familiares.
familiares.
Family oriented
Yeah,
and strong values. Fuertes valores.
yeah.
Yeah, because I made a video that's for next week about what women want in a man from Colombia. And this is important that you can say this in person. Yeah. Are you married or single?
No, single and single.
Single and single. Would you marry a foreigner if you had a, would you date? ¿Saldrías con un extranjero? Of course. ¿Usted también? Sí. Claro, she said yes, of course. And come and meet Natalia and meet Julie. and and you want the foreigner, you want that man que ese extranjero sea, be respectful, que sea respetuoso, respectful, gentleman, and speak Spanish too.
Actually, my friend no speak English.
She doesn't speak English. Most women don't.
Special, she speak Spanish. For me,
No problem.
no problem.
Because-
Speak English or Spanish. A little Spanish.
Natalia speaks English and Spanish, so Natalia is okay. But many women don't speak English in
Here,
Colombia.
no.
No. So that's why it's important that the man is coming from Canada or coming from Europe or coming from Asia, that the man speaks some Spanish.
But the better language on the world is the sign.
Sign language. It's like, whatever.
And especially in the love.
Especially in love. And if the man is codo,
Kiss, hug,
peekies. What are peekies?
nice face.
Nice face. Oh, yes. And that the man is generous, que sea generoso, generous. Not stingy, no amarrado, not stingy.
No, por favor, no.
No. And no drinking, no drunks, nada de borrachos. No drinking. Wow. You should drink, deberías tomar ginger, té de jarabe con té de jarabe,
De miel.
de jengibre con anís. I drink a lot of that. It's very good. Es muy bueno y un poco de limón. It's very nice.
¿Hasta cuándo te quedas
Yo vivo aquí hace muchos años. I have been here for many years. Yo soy gringo paisa. Mis padres son de aquí
con familia de acá?
y yo nací allá, ya me criaron. Entonces yo soy gringo paisa ya después de tantos años vivir aquí. Ya soy de aquí. Sí,
¿Pero
sí.
vives acá en Sabaneta?
No, yo realmente, I'm telling them I just travel around. They're asking me if I live here, Natalia. No, I'm staying with my mother. Estoy quedando con mi madre por un tiempo porque está enferma. Yo la estoy cuidando. But I was in Mexico last year for 6 months and I was going to continue traveling. But right now I'm just helping my mother. Estoy ayudando que mi madre se ayude, se alivie. Y ya después llega un momento y que me vaya yo a seguir viajando. No, Estados Unidos no me gusta. I don't like the United States. Seguir viajando a Asia, India. Because I do this.
You know now to South America?
Only Colombia, the US, Mexico, and India, and Canada.
Argentina, Paraguay,
In the future, but my heart is in India.
India.
I love India. I was in India 3 years ago.
I want to go India someday.
Really? Oh.
Like the color, the people, the food.
Nice. Well, I'm going back to India as soon as I have enough money, good money to travel. It's beautiful, the spirituality in India, the people, the food, the vegetarian food, the temples. I recommend you go. Yeah, I have some videos on YouTube from my last trip, but at that time I was not a YouTuber. No, yeah, wow. You girls are very nice people. Son muy buena gente.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ustedes. Ya, ¿para dónde van ahorita? Ya se van.
Nos van a recoger.
Allá la van a recoger. Okay, they're about to get picked up. Que te mejores.
Muchas
Y
gracias.
si quieren ir ver cositas en el canal,
Ese es
Traveling
Traveling
Eddie. Sí, así estoy en YouTube y también en Instagram, Traveling Eddie One. También tengo uno en español, pero ese no lo muevo tanto, que se llama Eddie Viajero. Ese es EDDY Viajero. Ese solamente hablo en español, pero este es el que hablo en inglés. Pues, porque hago los videos en vivo.
Vamos a apuntar,
¿Y salían apenas de trabajar?
Sí, señor.
Just got out of work. Aquí yo. ¿Me puedes sostener esto un momentico si puedes? Gracias.
Esto.
Thank you. Thank you. She's gonna. Okay, she's looking at it. So I'm just giving her my channel on YouTube here.
¿Será que ya llegó? Sí.
Traveling Eddie,
¿Ese era ese?
YouTube,
Vamos acá al violinista, vean.
and this same thing.
Despídase ahí, vea. Despídase ahí para la gente. Chao.
Bye bye, Julie. Ah, yo creo que se llevan las dos a todo punto.
No, ya llegaron por él.
Thank you.
Ya me puso YouTube
Yeah,
y
she's my camera woman. Mi cámara. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Camarógrafa.
camarógrafa.
She's my. No sé aquí si me entiende la letra ahí.
Sí, Traveling Eddie, Instagram Traveling Eddie, Eddie Viajero.
Ese soy yo.
Español.
Yeah, sí.
Listo. Ya te agrego al Instagram.
Gracias. Y que tenga una feliz noche y que te mejores bastante. I hope you get better fast. Y disfrute.
Lo mismo, que siga enamorando a toda la gente de Colombia, especialmente de Sabaneta.
That's the idea. Ese es el plan. That people keep falling in love with Colombia, Sabaneta, Envigado, Rio Negro, all of that. Ciao. Hasta luego. Bye bye. Take care. All right. Very nice people here, as you got to see. Let's keep going. Let's see. I don't know what you guys are asking right now. I'm going to catch up with some of the chat messages if I can. Super cool life, yeah. Yeah, and they said it. You heard Natalia and Julie say a little bit too. It's a very nice place and very safe in general. Hi, how are you? Excellent. You look completely different. Yeah, I know village. How's the life nowadays? Let's see, super cool life. Thanks a lot, Kev. He left already. Okay. Gracias. You're welcome. A la orden. Yeah, cool people, Kev. A really amazing lady, Natalia, very cool. That she interacted with us for a while. Yeah, I love interacting with people, man. Oh, I see this message is too late because I was just talking to her, so I wasn't paying. But she wants to go to India, for sure. And I love exploring. And when people want to talk to the camera, talk to me, that's awesome. Yeah, they even date places too, man. She would date an Indian if the Indian is cool enough. Doesn't matter where they're from. I said Asia, the United States, Canada, Europe, and they say yeah. As long as the guy is respectful, romantic, cool. Yeah, high spirited lady. So let's keep going towards the town center. There are many beautiful people here, very nice, very cool overall. How much camera power do I have on the smartphone? Well, I got enough. If anything, I'll disconnect the camera later on the battery pack. I got my external pack. Yeah, they're open to diversity. So guys, the video's coming out next week. It is just like this, a walk and talk video, but where I give the results of 4 questions I asked Colombian women I know, about 15 or 17 women I know. And it's coming out this July 20th if you want to really hear what some Colombian women want in a man. And basically, I asked her a couple of those questions, the same questions that I asked during that walk and talk video that I relayed. And it's basically, you'll hear me saying about more women and some other things that they were talking about. So Natalia, pretty cool. She's just overcoming the flu, just getting over the flu. And Ricardo, what's up? Por fin cogiste un live, yes. Buenas noches. Yeah, there are opportunities here for single men, but remember, like I said, guys, this is not about prostitution or easy women. People, foreigners, people from the States, Canada, whatever, from Europe, from other countries in Latin America, they think that Colombian women are easy and that they're just willing to just go and do crazy things and just have like an easy time, fun time. But no, most women here in many areas, especially around Natalia's age and whatever, are very, very traditional women, good, strong values and morals, hardworking. A lot of more women are becoming professionals here in Colombia because they're going to universities and graduating as business administrators or engineers or whatever, like all these professions, software engineers, social communicators, lawyers, accountants, and because they really want to work and make a better living. And they really want a man that connects with them, they connect with, and that these men are romantic, affectionate, not cold-hearted drunks and drug addicts and sex fiends, but guys that are legit, men that are legitimate dating material. And they are very family-oriented. Women, Colombian women, especially here in Antioquia and in many parts of Colombia, are very family-oriented, and some will not leave Colombia. They will stay close to their mothers because they have a very strong relationship, a strong bond with their mothers and fathers, but especially the mothers. So a lot of strong values in those women. So it's all about who you meet and where you meet them. If you meet them in a bar or a nightclub, then maybe you're not going to get such a good situation. This is part of the nightlife here, so I'm going to show you a little bit of this around here. But it's still early in the night, so here people are just drinking, having their beers, cocktails and whatever, listening to reggaeton at the Varsity there, Varsity, Sabaneta. This is the area where you want to come if you want to have a nice night on a Friday night or Saturday night with friends. You come around here. and live music.
Muchísimas gracias. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
They were just doing a little song there. They were singing,
Vamos con otra manchita.
and people just chilling, having their cocktails, enjoying the night out. It's life, and it's happening here. It's vibing. Sabaneta, and look, some kind of Oriental food, sushi walk. That's a sushi walk restaurant there called Daisuki. Daisuki Kev. Kev TV loves Asian food and all that. Nice restaurant atmosphere. La Casa Hamburgueseria, the house hamburger place. That's supposed to be a very famous hamburger restaurant. Sometimes there's a long line. I've come here later in the night, and a lot of people standing in line outside just to go in, waiting for a table. So that's the name of this restaurant. I gotta be careful. I want to avoid getting hit by a motorcycle. Live and in living color from Sabaneta. This is Eddie, Traveling Eddie. That's good that you respect women from your heart, man. That's what I love about traveling too, meeting people, talking to people and everything. So let me just walk around this way. Oops. So you got other restaurants and shops. So this is the La Casa Areperia, arepas and hamburger second floor. So they got all kinds of environment. It's very good. And it's on Instagram as La Casa Areperia. And the second floor is something else. The barber shop here. Barber shop is about to close. And people are just chilling, relaxing, having a good time. And this is more Mexican food right here. This is kind of like a Mexican style, at least with the color of the flags. And over there they're singing the live music again, but not too many people going to that business. Let's keep going. More of these typical Colombian businesses. Oh, my camera lost focus. Okay, now I've got the focus again. Oh, I didn't. I thought street fair was only on at the last weekend of the month, but I guess it's now every Friday, Saturday, Sunday because this is only the middle of the month. I got about 30 minutes left in this live stream before I have to go back home and be with do my duties as a son. This is called La Isla Bar Cafe right there. Another place where people can come and hang out and have something to drink or whatever. I think there's some restaurants over here that I can show you. South California, 6:30 p.m. in Cali. Kev is Korean. He was born in Korea and he was adopted, him and his brother, when they were like 3 years old by an American family of teachers. And they were taken to Washington State in the US and they were raised there. And he's been in Japan, he's been in Mexico, and he's been to some other places. I don't remember what places, but Kev has been to other places. But I guess Kev already logged off because I think he might be doing his own live stream because he sometimes does live streams on a Friday afternoon, evening in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to check Kev TV out, subscribe to Kev TV's channel. And he does a lot of live streams in the daytime in different areas of Los Angeles. And sometimes when he's in Mexico or in Tijuana, when he goes south of the border. So you got other fast food restaurants here, little shops. And then you got this nice restaurant over here called Ragazzi. It's Italian food and it's got some nice gelato here. So it's very nice atmosphere, as you can see. Ragazzi. I've heard about this on TripAdvisor or something. And check out the gelato. Check out the gelato there. Oreo gelato, lemon pie gelato. I think that one's pistachio. Alfajor over there. Blueberry gelato, pistachio right there. Red fruit gelato, passion fruit gelato, and chocolate gelato. Wow, it looks delish, guys, delicious. So this is the restaurant here, and it's pet friendly, pasta and all. Let's keep going back with the little time I have, 30 minutes or less, because then I gotta make my way back home. Hi, Man Omar. I like Antioquia. This state of Antioquia is the best part of Colombia for me. You're welcome. Kev, you're welcome, bro. I'm still here in the town of Sabaneta. Today's just about Sabaneta. And the yellow taxis, I mean, you gotta know where to catch them. You gotta be connected to how people are. You gotta be careful with the motorcycles because motorcycle riders are not really respectful of pedestrians. This is Colombia, not the US, not Canada, where people are very respectful of pedestrians. So look at these other restaurants here towards the church area. And a lot of food eateries, karaoke bar. A karaoke bar here, karaoke. But nobody's here there singing salsa. Another bar where you can dance music, salsa merengue. Soda with fruit, cheladas. That's what they sell here. Papa's bar, a lot of potatoes, different kind of potatoes and all that. Restaurants, chorizos, nothing vegetarian in some of these restaurants. A Venezuelan restaurant, Los Chamos, right there, Venezuelan. And this thing has been here for such a long time. There goes the church right there. We're at the town square, basically. We are at the town square, but I'm gonna double back this way so I can show you going into the other way where they got all the little stands selling things. This is the church, the main church here, the town square church. It's a beautiful night, no rain, it's not hot, just a little warm. And this restaurant here is called El Peregrino, the pilgrim, the spiritual or the religious pilgrim. And it's got still the old roof up there, whatever. And they sell, this is a cafeteria type place. And they sell Colombian style, it's all Colombian food, morcilla, chicharrón, chorizo, buñuelo. Look how they make the buñuelos here, check it out. Buñuelos, these are the cheese balls, fried cheese balls. Buenas noches, ¿cómo le va, señor? Bien. Qué bueno. Fried cheese balls. Reminds me of India when they have the big things and they're making, I forgot what they're making, jalebis. and some other stuff that you fry. I forgot what else they fry when I was in India. The jalebi was one when I was in the Barabar caves in Bihar. Wow. And these are gigantic buñuelos. These are these buñuelos right here, the big ones. And they usually eat them with this natilla, a sweet, something sweet. Yeah, nice natillas and buñuelos, yes sir. So this is what they eat here typically, and it's in December. Esto normalmente se come en diciembre, pero también en el resto del año.
Pero como es tan turístico acá, lo hacen.
See, they're telling me that this is so touristy here because this is normally present in December. But this is such a touristy area that they're making it now so tourists can eat it. Para que los turistas que vengan de otras partes del país y del mundo vengan y coman, ¿no? Sí es.
Gastronomía de acá, empanada, pastel, torta de pescado, papa rellena, chicharrón que mira.
El Palacio de la Grasa, del colesterol.
¿Y qué le está diciendo?
The cholesterol palace here, they got all this is fried chicharrón, fish pie, fish cake, torta de pescado, papa rellena, stuffed potato. Then you got the pan de quesos and whatever, almojábanas, tamales, morcilla, everything. Arce, gracias, todo bien, thank you. So you got all this chicharrón. This is pork crackling. That's morcilla. That's a tamale right there. And this is just the typical Antioqueñan food here. This is all typical from this region. A lot of fried food, of course. This is all with meat. This has meat in it. This has chicken in it. Chicken pie, meat empanada. This has meat in it, stuffed potato, but with meat in it, ground beef. This is a fish pie or fish, breaded fish, fried, torta de pescado. So we got all kinds of things here. Pues sí, le muestro a la gente que es rico, ¿no? A la gente le gusta mucho lo típico de acá. Yo ya tengo dieta netamente vegetariana, pero cuando comía carne yo comía de todo esto. Ya no, ya solamente como lechuga, como dicen por ahí el chiste. Pero todavía como natilla y buñuelo, que eso sí puedo. Porque, pues, yo puedo comer carne si quiero, pero no me llama. No, por compasión de los animales dejé todo eso hace 11 años ya. Ya no quise más. ¿Todos son de aquí? ¿De dónde? Santo Domingo. Ah, el DR. Así tenía amigos yo en Nueva York, porque yo soy de Nueva York, New York, y tenía muchos amigos dominicanos allá. Y siempre le decían, no, decía, I'm going to the DR, voy para el DR. The DR, I'm going to the DR, have fun. ¿Pero ustedes viven todavía en República Dominicana o algo como New York? Miami, Florida. Ah, qué bien. ¿Y les gusta primera vez aquí en Colombia, en Medellín? Ah, usted de acá, qué bien. ¿Y les gusta? ¿Les parece bueno? Todo está lindo, la comida estaba bien, la gente...
La gente muy agradable, todo, 10 de 10.
What? 10 out of 10. It's there, they're having fun, they're enjoying everything. The weather's good, people are nice. Todo es agradable, everything's cool. Do you feel safe? Servicio genial. ¿Se sienten seguros aquí o se sienten como hoy me va a pasar algo?
Como pez en el agua.
Pez en el agua.
Con las medidas necesarias, igual, como todas partes.
Todas partes, sí, como yo que soy viajero, yo siempre viajo y yo estoy tranquilo. Y a México, aquí, ¿cómo? Yo soy gringo paisa, mis padres son países de aquí y yo nací y fui criado en Estados Unidos. Entonces yo digo que soy gringo paisa. Pero me gusta viajar y hacer videos, que estoy haciendo algo aquí en vivo para YouTube, pero en inglés. Este está en vivo en este momento, pero en inglés, en inglés. ¿Cómo? Ah, no, ya están famosos, ya se están viendo aquí. So they're from the Dominican Republic and Colombia, and they're enjoying their time here. Pasándola muy bueno. Take care, bye bye. Hasta luego. Otra te caes. Ciao. People are awesome here, and 2 people there coming from the Dominican Republic with their family, and it's their first time here, and they said they're enjoying their time here. They feel safe, and the weather's lovely, and the service they've gotten from people at the restaurants and whatever, and the family they're visiting here, the Colombian people they know as they have here, the people they're with, they say everything is spot on, beautiful. They are enjoying it, and this is all spontaneous I mean, basically spontaneous. These people are telling you their stories. People here are very nice. You should come and see and visit for yourself. Vallenato, Vallenato. Yeah, who knows, any copyright claim might come out down the line or later on today, but it don't really matter to me. I'm enjoying all of this. And I hope you guys are too. Remember to like the video, the live stream. Now I'm going to show you the last leg of the tour. Walking tour every Friday, guys. Every Friday, as long as the weather allows us to, we will be doing it. So this is like, I think every weekend now. And they got little churros, like Mexican churros and all that, but these are little round ones. Churros. I remember the ones I ate in Mexico. They're in Mexico City. Awesome. So let's check it out. Chale chalo. There's so many other places here in Colombia to visit, guys. So many other places. It looks like an Indian dish. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff here, a lot of things people are buying and selling and just enjoying. And food, this is all handicrafts. Some are handicrafts, artesanías de Colombia. Some things are whatever, but most of these things are handicrafts. In Spanish, they call it artesanías de Colombia, handicrafts, Colombian handicrafts. So, and people come here to chill. They got all these little bags. If you want to buy bags, women, different kind of bags for you to take back home to go out on a Friday night or Saturday night. And there goes the doggy. And this is just awesome. And right there is El Viejo John. That's a very famous restaurant there. El Viejo John, if you want to come and visit that, it's a typical place. It's been here a long, long time. El Viejo John. So people are here selling their things. They got their little stands, selling all kinds of stuff. Some typical Colombian sweets right here. These are typical Colombian sweets. This kind of reminds me of a jalebi a little bit, but these are solteritas and obleas. Hola. And this is the typical thing they do in Colombia. Buñuelo with natilla. And that's what they sell. Normally it's in December, but they're selling it right now. Hola. So people are just enjoying life. And more Colombian sweets right over there. Those are more Colombian sweets. All these other stuff, like that's an oblea she's eating right there. Oblea with arequipe and crema de leche and all of that good stuff. And they have little different toppings. Grated mozzarella cheese, milk caramel. And they got other toppings, chocolate and whatever, like little chocolate pieces or little grounded peanuts. A lot of Colombian sweets right here. More Colombian sweets right here. Tamarindo with some tamarind. In Colombia we have tamarind. And this is kind of like one of those things made with tamarind. Or one of them here is tamarind. I forgot, I think it's that one that is tamarind with sugar and all of that. So you got a lot of things, a lot of Colombian sweets. And this place, they're not blasting the music today, but this fonda is typical representation of a country house out in the countryside in Colombia. But this place is a bar, fonda. It's called The Old Place, El Sitio Viejo, The Old Place. A place to remember, to go down memory lane. And you got this other place here, another bar, where you can come and chill and listen to typical Antioqueño music from the state of Antioquia here. At this place right there. It's typical Antioqueño music. It's not, you don't hear it anywhere else in the world, you only hear it here. And it's right there. And El Viejo John is over there, the restaurant a little further up. And you got all this right here. Fonda and all of that. Typical music, and you can just chill here. I've seen foreigners here before, Americans, Canadians just sitting here, right there or here, and just enjoying the night, watching people walk by and everything. So this is pretty cool. And then this is probably the most crowded area you'll see of street food here in Sabaneta because you don't really see them like all up together like here right across the street. So you got the hamburgers and hot dogs right there, and then you got the other stand right there, the other food stand. But it's a lot of fried food and meat, beef, and then you got the chunchurri over there that just the smell makes me want to throw up. It's like cow intestines and something, pig intestines right there. The guy is just cutting it, snipping it. But that's just something I do not like. The smell alone kills me. It makes me want to barf. That's just me. My stomach doesn't work well with that thing. And then you got other, uh, food carts here, street food, and more right there. More street food carts right there with fast food, picadas, everything, shish kebabs, meat kebabs, whatever, chicken kebabs, and but nothing vegetarian in those food carts. Nothing vegetarian whatsoever. So don't get any funny ideas of getting anything vegetarian out of those food carts. Another restaurant here, but this one is calm, cool, and collective. It's called San Miguel, Saint Michael restaurant. You got another couple of restaurants up the street, one or two right over there. But you got other little options, and then there's a big food court over here. Let me go to the food court so you can see the food court in here. Let's go. Little Junior there, little doggy. Junior! I'm gonna check out the comments in a moment. I'm just watching my step. Anybody want a Corona beer? Corona beer? I do not drink Corona beer. No Corona beer for me. No, thank you. Okay, now they got falafel here. If you're a vegetarian, you shawarma. I've eaten here twice. Pretty good stuff. And this is the whole food court here. They got seafood. They got fast food. They got chicken. They got cabano. They got Subway sandwich. They got the grilled beef stuff. Restaurants. Tinto. Tinto means coffee, black coffee, no sugar, no cream. Tinto. Bandeja paisa. That's the most typical plate here in Antioquia. Bandeja paisa. That's a typical dish of meat, a lot of beef and whatever. Bandeja paisa. Nothing vegetarian about that thing. Chicken restaurant, Cabano, Cuban sandwiches. Maybe they got a vegetarian. They got a vegetarian version. And the combo for 21,000 pesos. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, about $5 or something. Subway shop here. But the vegetarian option here sucks. Unless they improved it. And they got this bakery here with cakes and all of that. Nice little cakes, cheesecake right there. Nice looking cheesecake. And whatever you want to buy here to eat. Bread, some bakery, baked goods, alfajores, banana chocolate, brownie, palito de queso. That's a cheesesteak. They call it palo de queso right there. Pretty good stuff. A lot of good food to eat. Options. Burritos, Mexican stuff here. Burritos. They got a burrito for 15,000 pesos. Remember, the US dollar is 4,500 pesos at this moment for a US dollar. So your dollar goes a long way here. So we're going back into the park, the town square, so we can walk around so you guys can see some of this. There's a shop, there's a bar here, una fonda, Tocayo. This place has been here since 1928. 1928. La tienda de Tocayo. 1928, 100 years. See, I gotta watch out where I'm walking. I almost fell off this little ledge right here. It's dangerous, so I gotta watch my step. Tocayo. And I almost fell, but I gathered my thing. So look, a typical fonda. Fonda means roadhouse, and roadhouse bar basically because it's a bar and people just drink. And since 1928, it's almost 100 years old. Then they got this grilled food place here, and Los Rieles, and then this is the park. And people just chill here on a Friday night, Saturday night, Thursday night, chill. Let me look at what messages people have here, what you guys are saying. The cheesecake is about $1, $1.50, $1.50 US. Well, veg foods are available in a lot of restaurants. Vic, vegetarian food, and some of the restaurants I showed before, like the Italian place where they got Italian food, Ragazzi, they have a lot of vegetarian options there. A lot more restaurants here, a lot of more restaurants here are offering vegetarian options here in Colombia. A lot more restaurants are offering vegetarian options because a lot more Colombians here in the Medellin metro area, like in Medellin, Sabaneta, Envigado, Rio Negro, whatever, more people are going for the vegetarian option, the vegetarian diet. They have the preference of eating healthy food. So if an Indian or a vegetarian like me, I'm a vegetarian here, and if you want to eat healthy vegetarian food at a restaurant or whatever, you will find nice options at some of the restaurants, but not these local little restaurants here. I'm talking more like the restaurants that cater to a higher type of crowd, more sophisticated people with a little more money, but not those little restaurants where I showed you the buñuelos before, whatever. Yeah, thanks a lot, Maz. What's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, handsome B? Wonder Boy, how you doing? It's been a while, man. How's Playa going for you? No, I don't stream randomly. I'm doing this on Fridays. Buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying the tour, Ivan. Ivan Sepulveda, I'm glad you're enjoying the tour, brother. So, handsome B, Wonder Boy, what's up, man? Playa del Carmen, that's where handsome B, Wonder Boy, and I met when we were staying at the same place, and we became good buds. We talked a lot, talked almost every day. Yeah, the dish is only in December usually, but in these touristy areas, they sell a lot of natilla in the touristy areas because tourists are coming from all over the world at different times of the year, December, June, July, August, September, whatever. And so they want to make those dishes that are typically only found in December available during the whole year, like that place over there where we were before, where the Dominicans were. And this is the entrance to the church right here. Is the church. That is the church, iglesia. In Spanish, you say iglesia. Church is iglesia. That's the name in Spanish for church. And this is Templo Santa Ana, the Santa Ana Temple. Sometimes in some Spanish-speaking countries, they call a church temple. This is a smaller one. It's not a big church. So they call it temple, templo. But in Spanish it's templo. And this is typical that people come out and hang out here on a Thursday night, a Friday night, a Saturday night, and even on a Sunday afternoon into the early night. And that's where the people are in the fondas and all these outdoor tables, and they're just chilling and having fun and listening to music. And sometimes they watch football matches here, and they hear the football match on the radio and everything. And they're listening to different types of music, and they're just chilling, relaxing. And look how beautiful the women look, like these two gals here. Beautiful, beautiful all over. And then kids playing the little water fountain here. And just in case you guys want to see me tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow, if the weather permits, around, 12 noon Colombia time, 12 or 1 p.m. Colombia time. I'm gonna do a live stream. I don't know what town I'm gonna go to yet, but whatever town I go to is where I'm gonna do a live stream. A town outside of Medellin, outside of Sabaneta. It's gonna be somewhere. I don't know where yet, but let's see what the weather is like tomorrow. And if the weather permits, I will do a live stream tomorrow, Colombia time, Bogota, Colombia time at about 12, 12:30 or 1 p.m. after I have my lunch wherever I am tomorrow. So I have enough rocket fuel, traveling eddy fuel to be going around, talking and walking and do a good hour and a half live stream or something to the effect. The church is not open at this moment, it's closed, but it's open for the public usually. Okay, so you're having a seaweed issue, but everything is good in general. Handsome B, Wonder Boy. That's good to hear, bud. It's good. So this is Sitio Viejo. If you're here in Sabaneta, I recommend you visit this place if you want an authentic feel of music and everything here in Colombia. So you got all these places, the park, people are just chilling, just enjoying Saturday night, just Friday night, just relaxing, enjoying it. And it's good. And in December, this park here in December, and all the parks in Colombia in the main towns and cities, the main parks are decorated with Christmas lights. I did a live stream here during the Christmas time last year, I think, or a pre-recorded video. So if you want to see, I think I have a playlist about Christmas in Colombia and all that. Cotton candy. So this is the whole area here. Everybody's enjoying their life. Friday night. What time is it? Okay, I have to start going home now in a moment. Oh, check this out before I go home, before I start. Well, I'm going to take you with me all the way to the metro station, and then I'll call it the day. La abuela. This is like a little representation of a chiva. And the kid is there, and there's all that. Gracias. And, wait a minute, this lady. How you doing? Mira, señora. Gracias, tranquila. Estoy bien. She's trying to make a living selling little, like, sweet little candy bonbons, but I don't want any. Gracias. So I just gave her some coins. Cotton candy right here, cotton candy. So I'm going to start walking towards the metro station, at least show you that part. And then that's it, because I got to catch the train back home, the metro. Look at these chocolates and candy apples. Forget the candy apples, but the chocolates are good. And churros are Mexican, but they became famous in Colombia because of the connection with Mexico and Colombia. Churritos, but they make them around here. The churros in Mexico are long and thick and delish. When I was in Mexico City, that's where I ate churros from the original churro store that was started in 1932, I think it was. It was cool. So yeah, this food court here has a lot of different food courts there. That place that we came from before. It's got all that shawarma, the falafel, the cabano, Subway, the Colombian typical food, the burritos, the chicken place. Oops, I'm looking the wrong way. Where the hell am I going? I don't know which way I'm going, but I think I'm going to go down this way. And I'm going to go the other way. So look at that. That's the place. That's almost 100 years ago. 1928, it was established. So this 2028, in about 6 years, it will be 100 years old. Another place, stuffed hamburgers. That's a shop called En Pedro el Mexicano, the restaurant Mariachis Tacos al Pastor. So now I'm working my way. I'm going to start just walking towards the metro station so I can catch the train, the metro, back to Envigado and go home and take care of my mom see what she needs. Yeah, Mexican food is really damn good. Picnic, comidita chévere, cool food. Comidita chévere means cool food. Picnic is the name of that restaurant right there. And yeah, this is the route that I need to take to go towards the metro station, Sabaneta metro station, not the other station where I began the live stream. That was the La Estrella. And here we got some other restaurants and they're playing some reggaeton music there. Paisa wings, cocktails, but all the action is a block over and up the other street where we did. Ramanretti, ¿cómo le va? Ramoncito, friend of mine, spiritual brother. ¿Qué más? ¿Todo bien? Qué bien, si no me hace nada, no me doy cuenta yo haciendo este video en vivo. ¿Qué más?
Bien.
¿Venía a hacer yoga?
Sí, está haciendo yoga allí en un edificio.
En un edificio. Oh, he's a yoga instructor. Cool. Excelente. Ah, qué bueno. Ah, bueno, hermanito. Ahí nos vemos que yo ya voy para la casa para cuidar a mi madre. Feliz. Take care, bro. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. So he's one of my spiritual brothers. This life is just grand. I mean, life is grand. I was not expecting to run into one of my spiritual brothers. Why spiritual brothers? For those of you who don't know, it's something I have said it here and there. I used to be a Hare Krishna or Bhakti yogi, whatever you want to call it. And I was initiated by the same guru he was initiated by. And I had both initiations, first and second initiation, and his name is Raman Reddy. Raman Reddy, that's his spiritual name. And he's a yoga instructor and everything, and he does other things. So he studied yoga. He's a certified yoga instructor. And he's a cool dude. He used to be the pujari at the main temple here in Medellin, the main Vaishnav temple, where Lord Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra reside, the main deities here in Medellin. And he was the main pujari there. He taught me some things when I was learning to be a pujari, and I was a pujari in another temple, a smaller temple here in Medellin, Colombia. But today I don't, I don't have any kuntis or whatever or upavita. My spirituality is inside of me. I don't have to show it externally to anybody. And I'm just a free man, a free soul, loving all people without any fanaticism or anything, and just no affiliations to any group or anything anymore. Just love spiritual life, to be able to share and talk to people. But anyway, that's the story behind Raman Reddy. That's how we know each other. His normal name, the name that was given to him by his mother and father, I don't know. I never knew him before he was a Vaishnav or a Hare Krishna. I met him when he was already a Hare Krishna, and I was just about to be initiated. Some months before I met him. Cool guy, cool person. He's from the countryside in Colombia. He grew up in a small town called San Carlos. But because of the violence with the guerrilla groups and everything in the 90s and whatever, his family and everything had to leave that area because of the FARC. And he and his sister and family moved to the city, to Medellin. The light is still green, not red, so we gotta chill. We want to avoid getting killed. So we're walking towards the metro station here. This is the route people take to and from the Sabaneta metro station. And as you can see, it's safe. Simon, you're welcome. Un gusto haber mostrado Sabaneta hoy hasta allí que le voy a mostrar todo, pero sí. Iván, ¿qué más? Oh yes, I like that song by George Harrison. I've heard it a few times. George Harrison was a Hare Krishna. He was a follower of Srila Prabhupada, the man who brought Krishna consciousness over to the West successfully. Srila Prabhupada. Yeah, I gotta go this way, towards the metro, this way. And George Harrison, yeah. And he even left one of his mansions there in London, outside of London, to the Krishna, to ISKCON or something, to the Krishna Conscious Society. George Harrison. And he was in Rishikesh, India in 1968 with the other Beatles, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr. And they were doing transcendental meditation with their guru. They met there. I went to Rishikesh. I was there in 2019 for 10 days. Originally, I was going to stay there for 4 days. And I just felt that spiritual vibe so strongly in Rishikesh. I just felt it so strongly when I got there after the second and third day that I canceled my trip to Shimla. That I was going to go there. I canceled it, if I remember right, if I remember well. And I decided to stay a full 10 days and not just 4 in Rishikesh. And boy, did I love it. And I'm looking forward to going back. I don't know when I'm going back. I just don't know, but I will be going back. Just can't wait until it happens. It's going to be beautiful. I just don't know when, but I'm going back. Fin Del Mundo, what's up, buddy, from New Zealand? Fin Del Mundo, wow, you just came in and we're almost finished, buddy. But I'm glad you're here, man. How you doing? Hey, thanks for the support, man. Thanks for that. Thanks, man. Simon, oh wow, Finn. Guys, if you want to see some awesome travel vlogs about Mexico, Fin Del Mundo, that's his channel name. Look for Fin Del Mundo, Guanajuato. That's how you find him most easily on the YouTube search engine, the search tool, the thing. Just type in Fin Del Mundo as you see it right there. Fin Del Mundo, maybe with the spaces or no spaces, but usually without the spaces. Fin Del Mundo, and then Guanajuato. Guanajuato is one of the cities in Mexico that he did a very awesome travel vlog about, walking around. That got him a lot of views and everything. And he's from New Zealand. He's a Kiwi man. And we met in person in Mexico City too. My trip to Mexico was awesome because I met cool, awesome, epic people like Fin Del Mundo, Kev TV, and even Rosie O'Kelly. 3 awesome people I met in person that are YouTubers all. And Finn, awesome vibes. I look forward to meeting up again with Finn in person. We don't know where, we don't know when, but we know it's down the line, down the road. I just don't know when I'll make it back to India. I made that update last week in case somebody didn't know that what my travel plans are for India. They were for the end of this year, but now I just don't know when. I just can't say anymore when I'm getting there because it's difficult to know when anything is going to really happen. But here we're at the metro station. I'm going up the stairs now because I got to make it back. Finn, man, I really appreciate that support, that donation, that thing. I don't know what you call it, donation, super chat, sticker, something. Thanks a lot, Finn. It really does help a whole lot. Goes towards me getting to India faster because, long story short, the skinny, I'm only going to go back to India when I have an ample budget. No more shoestring budgets. Remember I told you about that I was on a shoestring budget again in Mexico, and I had done it in India and in the US before. So no more shoestring budgets for me. I'm going back when the time is right. Medellin is in the distance over there. Medellin is all the way in the distance over there. There's the metro right there. I'm going to catch the metro in a moment. This is the Sabaneta metro station, but we started this live stream. So guys, please check Fin Del Mundo out. He was in Puerto Escondido on the Pacific coast in Mexico, in the state of Oaxaca, for several months last year and into, I think, early this year until he left in March. And he made some nice vlogs, very nice vlogs. I saw many of them in Guanajuato and in Oaxaca, like Puerto Escondido and whatnot. So check Fin Del Mundo, and he's got some there in New Zealand. And he's back in New Zealand, and he's gonna also get back on the travel path, but after he goes for his dream right now. I'm not gonna say what it is because That's his personal private stuff, but he's working hard on his dream and he's on the right path. And buddy, I know you're gonna make that dream come true in the next 18 months max, I would imagine, because you're a smart kid and your parents support you. I give you my backing all the way, thumbs up, Finn. And Varanasi Vic, man, remember Super Cool Life. Subscribe, check out Super Cool Life. What's up, bud? Check out Super Cool Life, but he's gonna start. He's in India. He lives in India. He's an Indian, and he lives in Varanasi right now. Varanasi, Banaras, Kashi. I went to Varanasi, awesome place. I was there for 4 days, and I want to go back. The holiest place in all of India is Varanasi. But Super Cool Life, man, please start your channel, your travel vlog channel. Don't wait to go to that place you told me about. I'm not going to tell people what it is, but make a travel vlog about Varanasi, man. Make one about the Ghats, about the Blue Lassi or Baba Lassi, and start that channel that is only in English. And you got a lot of people here that will subscribe to your channel, like Fin del Mundo, Kev TV, and everybody else that's been watching. And please check out Fin del Mundo again. Sub his channel up, even though he's not doing anything right now, but in the future he will do some stuff. He's right now focusing on other things. So please just check it out, what he's doing. Viva Colombia. Así es. Yeah, Rishikesh, I felt a lot of self-awareness there. I mean, so strongly, so beautifully. So, guys, I'm going to let you go because I do have to get home. Stay blessed, stay happy-go-lucky. Every Friday, I'm going to be doing a live stream. Just remember that in case you want to follow more wherever I am here in Medellin, because I can't go outside of the metro area. But every Friday night, as long as the weather permits, I'll be doing a live stream from here, from Itagüí, from La Estrella, from somewhere in Medellin, somewhere in Envigado, many places in Medellin, and I'll be revisiting Sabaneta probably in 8 to 10 weeks from now, when I've run out of other places to visit, because there's only so much I can do in the metropolitan area, close to my mom's place, because my mom lives in the town over. This is Sabaneta, and my mom's town is the next town over, which is Envigado. It all looks like it's one thing, but this is all the whole Medellin metro area, which is Medellin, all the way there in the distance, all of that. Envigado, Sabaneta, Itagüí, Bello in the far north, Copacabana, Girardota, Barbosa, some other towns that I'm going to be making some travel vlogs about in the near future. And then south, going that way, is La Estrella over there, La Estrella, and then further is Caldas. So this is all the metro area, different towns and small cities, awesome people. If you backtrack an hour into this live stream, you'll see when I was talking to those girls, Natalia and Julie. And remember this, July 20th, the video where I'm wearing my New Zealand polo shirt, the New Zealand polo shirt, not this one. It's coming out this Wednesday, July 20th, like around 7 p.m. Colombia time, whatever time it is in your part of the world. And it's about what women really want in Colombia, what women really want in a man. So that's it. I say a lot of goodbyes, guys. I got to turn this off in a moment. Good night. Stay safe. Stay happy. I can't go vlogging into the metro because they don't allow it. So good night. And tomorrow I'll do another live stream, hopefully around 12 or 1 p.m. Colombia time in whatever small town I'm visiting. So hasta la vista, baby. Abrazos, Finn. Gracias, Kev TV. Thanks again, bro. Everybody. Thanks. Good night.